What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Disney Infinity toy box. Today I'm going to be working on a project. It's going to be a multiple part series or over multiple videos over the next couple of weeks but I'm going to be building Bikini Bottom, which is the town from SpongeBob SquarePants where SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, and all the other characters live. So let's get started. Now the ground I'm going to be using, I already got an idea. I'm going to be using Morro Bay Seascape, which is the ground texture from Finding Dory playset. Now this is Disney Infinity 3.0. Just to get that out of the way, this is the third one. But we're going to be using Randall here. You know, he kind of looks like he's going to be our Bikini Bottom resident here. Kind of looks like he would live underwater. Looks like one of those types of fish that's in the show. So he's going to be portraying that here. But yeah, there is also other sand textures here, but this one just looks like the best for this theme. It just has what it needs to be, the sand, and it's perfect for this. So now, let's get started and build the three main houses. Now, before we get started, I want to check out a sky here. I got this sky, which is the Ocean Paradise, also from Finding Dory playset. It looks good with the ground, but I mean, there's stingrays flying around everywhere. So we're gonna keep looking. I think there's a moonlit one, which is at night. We're gonna check those two out and see which one I like best. Now here is the moonlit, which is basically the same sky that we've just seen, but night. So I might use this for when it's night, when I turn the toy box night. But now I'm going to see the last ocean sky and see if I like that as well. Okay, so I just went with the Ocean Paradise sky. So now we can get started building the three main houses. So here you go, guys. Here is SpongeBob's pineapple. I got it. Here it is. So now we can just take a little look inside. I'll do it around. I use simple blocks to build it. I use the orange something, like orange. Hold on, let me find it here. Almost there, and here it is, yeah. Orange soda sofa texture. So I use that to kind of create the pineapple little texture there. For these are windows up here, I just used hologram. Yeah, let's take a look inside here. So here is the living room. I'm really proud of how this house turned out. You got his little green sofa that he always sits in over here. It mainly sits in the red chair, or the red little sofa. Here's the little music maker. And I meant to put one of those in the bedroom, but I forgot to put one in the bedroom. I just now realized, for his little alarm clock. With the lamp and the little shell phone. TV and the little wall, fish hanging. And here's the award. Comment if you recognize that reference. Also, this is another little reference here to that one episode, the Jelly Rocker, where he's jams out with some jellyfish. But moving on to the kitchen over here. Really nice. Got the table right here. Gary's bowl. Gotta have that. The fridge. This big old counter. Cookbook. Bunch of food over here. Now as we go downstairs, here is the library. It's not shown often, but yes, he does have one. So, nice little library here. I didn't finish customizing it. It didn't save, but this is supposed to be the wallpaper. So ignore all the other bland walls over here. But, got a little orchid player. Books everywhere. Bunch of the bookshelf. This is where he sits and reads. A couple of the episodes he just sits down here and reads with Gary. Now, going back up and going up more, if you go up these stairs, we have the bathroom and bedroom here. Again, I placed walls around this bathroom here so it separates the bedroom, and they disappeared. So, I'm sorry for that. Yeah, here's a little bed. And this is where Gary sleeps on his little newspaper. Climbing on up, we have the top of the pineapple where he just sits, I'm ugly and I'm proud. But yeah, it just stands up here. And here's a little picnic up here. Another good reference. And I picked out this good little vine here to make it atop of the pineapple. So, really nice. So there you go. There is SpongeBob's pineapple house. This is also over here we have Squidward's and Patrick's, but that'll be for another video. There's a little sneak peek of Squidward's little house over there. But there we go. I will see you. Hopefully you enjoyed this little part 1 of the Bikini Bottom series. And like, subscribe, share. Appreciated. But I will see you in part 2, where we're going to be moving on to Squidward's house. Going to be showing you what's inside Squidward's house. So there you go. Toodaloo from now. Bye bye. Little.